Hey guys, Rob here with eBuy Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the HTC VIVE Pro. Included in the box, the first thing you will find is the instructions for downloading and setting up the VIVE software. One of the great things about this packaging is that everything is numbered and it walks you through the whole setup process. So for this unboxing, I started with box number 3 just because it was the easiest one to get to. And in box number 3 you'll find the VIVE Pro link box with the included power adapter, DisplayPort cable, USB 3 cable, cleaning cloth and a mounting pad. So the link box is basically what's going to connect your headset to your actual PC and the connections on your PC, so the USB 3 port and the display port. In box number 2 you'll find 2 of the base stations, which are basically the sensors that will track your movement once you're using the VR headset. Along with this you'll have the 2 included power adapters and some wall mounts which are optional. These can also be mounted onto a tripod or simply propped up on the 2 sides of the room you want to use it. In box number 4 you'll find the headset itself with its included cable. It also has an included face cushion, cleaning cloth and 2 earphone hole caps. And then finally in box number 5 you'll find 2 HTC VIVE wireless controllers, again with their included micro USB charging cables and power adapters. So to start the setup process you'll want to install the HTC VIVE software by following the URL that is printed on the blue instruction sheet. Once downloaded, the setup will guide you through the process of installing and configuring both your headset, sensors and controllers. They provide some great tips on preparing your play area, and it's well worth taking the time to read through these as you go. I actually found this software really easy to use. There's a lot of features within the software that detect when you've plugged things in and that kind of things. It's definitely intuitive, it's easy to use, and it was a good start, especially as someone who'd never set up a VR headset before. So the second section will guide you through setting up the base stations, showing you the various types of mounting that you can do and advising on how they should be placed. So as I said before, we placed our base stations on top of a shelving unit and then on top of the HTC VIVE box, and this worked perfectly fine initially. And then once you've connected these up, you need to make sure that the base stations are powered on, and they should have a small white or green light showing. So in step 3, you'll be setting up the link box, which is basically what connects the headset to your actual PC. For this you'll need a spare USB 3 port, display port and power connection. Once this is connected to your PC, you can then connect the headset. Make sure you remember to press the blue button on the link box to basically turn it on, and it won't detect any of the signals from the USB or display port until you've pressed that blue button and turned it on. And that's pretty much it. After this I loaded up Superhot for the first time and got to grips with adjusting the headset and testing it out. You can see the full setup process in the next bit of video. It took me about an hour in total, I'd say. But yeah, the most important thing is definitely just to make sure you're prepared beforehand. Make sure you know where you're going to set up as your play area, and just have an idea in your head of where you want to put the sensors and that kind of thing. So in conclusion, the HTC VIVE Pro has actually surprised me with how easy it has been to set up. So from the minute I unboxed the HTC VIVE Pro, I was presented with that blue sheet that had all the instructions that I needed to get started. Once I downloaded the software, it was very easy to use. It literally took me through everything required of me in the play area and with setting up the actual equipment. And it just made it a very easy experience. It was something that I didn't expect. I thought it was going to take a lot of tweaking and configuration, and I expected it to take a good few hours to fully be set up. But to be honest, within an hour of opening that box, I was up and running, playing Superhot. And yeah, I think that's how VR should be, and that's where VR needs to go in the future. It needs to become more of a plug and play experience. And obviously at the moment it is still fairly new. The technology is still, in my opinion, in its earlier stages. So as time goes on, you know, I think this will get better, and eventually it will just be a case of plugging in a VR headset and going. But with the way technology is at the moment, I think HTC have done a really good job of making this headset easily accessible with regards to setting it up. Obviously price wise it is one of the more expensive headsets, so that's something to consider, but in my opinion, for that extra amount you're paying for an easy setup and some really high quality equipment that definitely, from what I've experienced, has no issues with tracking or anything like that. It's been really solid since setting it up. So yeah, that has been our first unboxing and impressions of the HTC Pro VR gaming headset. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, leave those in the section below. I'll put some links in the description to HTC VIVE's website and in our own product page in case you need those. We are planning to do more videos with this headset in the coming weeks and months, so we'll be looking at new VR games, potentially doing a VR stream as well at some point. I've got to work out how to get that set up, but it's definitely something that's on the cards and we would like to try doing that. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for games that you want to see on this headset or anything like that, then please let us know. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time.